I'll just start as orders. The first thing I want to say is that as a town, what we do want is successful sports teams. We want teams such as the ice hockey, the rugby, the football. We all want them to be successful. We all want them to have good facilities. No one's arguing that. What we do want is the right sports in the right places, supported by the community. And the one thing we are risking with this decision is disengaging the community from supporting the Basingstoke Town Football Club. And that's the wrong thing to do. I think we are prejudging the consultation by going ahead with legal agreements and moving this forward. And I ask the question, why? What is driving the need to sign all of this off at 90 miles an hour? Is it this site, or is it the other end, the Camrose, where it currently is? Where does this sit? Location is key. This is an open space. It is much valued, and I personally believe that the old Common Road site is wrong, and I oppose it. I totally oppose you putting it there, or anybody proposing to put it there, for all of the reasons others have said this evening. When we did the survey, and others have done their surveys as well, and no doubt it was reflected in theirs as well, the issue of the Memorial Park and the Old Common was so strongly met by residents' views and came across so strongly. Over the years, we've eaten away at it with the hotel and other bits that have gone on in development around. This open space is incredibly important to the communities that we all represent in the town area. So as a cabinet, the majority of which don't represent wards in the town, I'm asking you to seriously consider the views of those town members. When we talk about the other end of this, let's talk about the retail park. We're playing with fire here, because when the inspector kicked out the Tesco's application on the Smiths Industries site, he made it very, very clear that out-of-town retail centres were a direct threat to our town centre, and that the Brighton Hill Centre's viability and vitality would be directly impacted by any other retail park thought of outside of the town centre. So are we arrogant enough? Are we pig-headed enough to say, no, we disagree with all of that, and we're going to go ahead anyway with selling our part of that to what would be a retail centre? We have got to be consistent in our planning approach, and there needs to be consultation with those ward members about the future of that site as well. So on balance, the idea of a stadium is a great idea. I don't think people are arguing that. There is going to be a stadium that people can support, and there has to be a lot more detail that is far more thoroughly thought through and examined in ways that brings people along with you. The detail hasn't been shared, not to the extent that people are satisfied with. This isn't a decision that is ready to proceed tonight, and you should not be proceeding with legal agreements. And it's always setting it up before we even get the consultation. Nor should you be seeking to impose it. I've seen too many projects like this fail because the basics have not been got right. Too many other towns have fought for years to get the stadiums for their football clubs and rugby clubs in the right places, and they have failed because they're making mistakes that I genuinely feel you risk making. Ambition is one thing. Ambition is fine. Aspiration, fine.
30 seconds.
But let's listen to what the residents are saying and their concerns, and let's truly think through where we want to put a football stadium in the future. And just think about this, please. If you go ahead with this, and we get as far as planning, there is nothing that's going to stop this. Because I guarantee the officers will write a recommendation in approval, which will be guided by the NPPF, and will be guided by all the planning rules. By then, the residents will have lost this. And we'll fight like no one's business to support them, because it's the right thing to do.
Time.
But you can stop this now and do it in the right way. So that's what I'm asking you to do.
Thank you.